you certain particular medicines, considering the speciality of that nature. In such cases, he may give certain special foods. If it is acting negatively from that, he can come to a conclusion. If it is acting positively, then again he can come to a conclusion. So there are so many therapeutic tests. In modern medicine also there are so many therapeutic tests. So many physical tests. Because they are considering symptoms in three ways. Cardinal symptoms, objective symptoms, subjective symptoms. According to their methods, subjective symptoms. Second, objective symptoms. Well, nowadays they are depending upon, no, they are depending upon, that means cardinal symptoms. They are depending upon cardinal symptoms. Whenever you are going to them, they will write, go and take an X-ray. Go and take a scanning. Scanning means sound, X-ray, magnetic or positron. If you are going for taking a scanning by ultrasonics, that sound will change the entire space within you, because sound itself is the quality of Akasha. Am I right? So it is just like the food, just like the medicine. Before knowing the disease, that sound itself makes so many changes within your body. If the doctor is depending upon the changes, and if he is considering that as the disease, that will do harm. So studying the cardinal symptoms by using ultrasound, he or she should know how that sound changed or corrected the system in this particular present way. That knowledge is important. That particular doctor is not at all considering that diagnosis, that cardinal symptom way as a channel. Likewise. Next, if he is using CT, there again X-rays are using. When a ray is very subtle ray is going through your body, how it can be affected to the tissues. Say your rasa, rekta, mamsa, meda, asti, majja and shukra. After when that ray passed through your body, that affected your marrow, and due to that, after all the treatment, you came out successfully with life, but you became progeniless. In such cases, the doctor should be aware of each and every factor, even though he is modern or old. So it is also considered very particular. Then comes the magnetic resonance image. Then again, PET, positron emission technique. It is the most harmful thing, I think, because their nuclear fission is going on. Within the nucleus only positron is there. So in modern also you can see the same things in certain other level. So the characteristic symptoms, upashaya, food, medicine and diagnostic tests. Samprapti, that is very important. That is the most important part, I think. According to that, only we can go ahead with the treatment. So an Ayurvedic student should be aware of samprapti. That is very important. Samprapti means mode of manifestation of that disease. How that disease is manifested. Or you can call it by another name, I think, pathogenesis.
Patho.
You can call it by that name also, I think. Pathogenesis is the single word for that. There is a slight difference between these English words and the original Sanskrit words. We cannot translate the words with full detail to any other language. That's why our scientific texts were written in Sanskrit only. Even though there are a number of languages in olden days, our old rishis considered Sanskrit as the scientific language. So we have to study it in detail. First we can go through Nidanam a little. Nidanam. Nirdishyade vyadhir anena iti Nidanam. It is according to Gadadhar. Gadadhar. The etymology is like this. Nirdishyade vyadhir anena iti Nidana. If you are writing, then write it in detail as well as with the correct spellings. So you can ask. Nischitya diyate pradipadyate aneneti Nidana. According to Jajjada. All the Jajjada is under the impression in Madhu Kosha. I think you can collect the text from library. So in Madhu Kosha, the etymology for